I'm playing a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge, but every time one of my Pokemon faints, I have to open a booster pack. To make things worse, I randomized a whole bunch of settings, which includes I get random starters, every Pokemon has a randomized type, everything evolves into something else, every move is a randomized type, and every Pokemon has a random ability. And in addition to that, the following Nuzlocke rules will apply. If a Pokemon faints, it is out. I'm only allowed to catch the first encounter of every route. If I defeat it or I'm not able to catch it, that is my personal loss and we won't be able to get another edition for the team. I can't have or use duplicates, that includes the typings of Pokemon. No overlapping types allowed. If I have electric type and I catch another or a Pokemon evolves into one, I have to put it in the PC. But I am allowed to use it again if the original one faints, so it acts like a backup. The level of my Pokemon caps at the level of the next big trainer fight, which means rivals, gym leaders and Team Plasma bosses. If I overlevel, I am not allowed to use it in this battle. I'm not familiar with potion usage in Nuzlocke, but in my challenge I am allowed to heal one time per battle and an unlimited amount outside battles. No revives, no second chances, and every time a Pokemon faints, I'm ripping a pack. To get things started, Professor Juniper brings me and my two friends 3 random starter Pokemon, one worse than the other. First up in the middle we got a ghost type Miltank, on the left a psychic Pelipper and on the right a normal type Meryl. All of them are not that great in my opinion, but I chose the Miltank because it's a little bit more tanky than the rest. And with our new obtained starter we get thrown into the first battle against Bianca and her Pelipper. The first thing I did was checking the typing and the moveset of my new body. We got a ghost normal type Miltank with the ability Aftermath, which I frankly hope will not trigger in this challenge. On the first look our moveset wasn't that bad looking. We got Cosmic Power, which boosts our defenses, Milk Drink to get some healing, and a water type Shadow Force. The problem is we only got a 5 PP damaging move and that's it. So if we run out of it without defeating the enemy, we have to stall it out and pray that the opponent has less PP than we got. Fortunately, the Pelipper went down quite quickly with only using 3 Shadow Forces. Next up is Charon with his normal type Meryl. This one got a lot more damage from our Shadow Force, but it knows the move Morning Sun, which heals him back up. I kinda thought I had to PP battle it out already in the second battle of the game, but luckily Meryl also used Hex the last 2 turns, which allowed me to finish it off. After both battles, we went to Professor Juniper's lab, got our Pokédex, the mission to complete it, and the most important part, we now can nickname our starter. After a short brainstorm, the best name for Miltank came to my mind.
Other space.
After that we made our way to Route 1, where the professor shows us how to catch Pokemon and gave us the most important thing in a Nuzlocke challenge: balls. Now the challenge officially begins and we are ready to encounter our first Pokemon. And it's a Pidgey. Not that great, but easy to catch. And just like that, with only using one ball, we got it. Our new addition is a steel type Pidgey, which we named Rusty. And looking at the summary, we got not a lot. A dragon type Shadow Ball and the ability Rivalry, which might be useful in some battles. And because my Miltank is already level 7 and it's the level cap for the next big fight, I swap Rusty to the front and try to level him up.
Oh, later. Okay, Rusty. Oh, fuck.
And just like that, we already lost one of our team members, so let's get ripping. For those who don't know, I'm collecting one card for every Pokemon to complete my Pokédex Binder. If you're interested in the progress I made so far, you can watch my YouTube short videos or head over to my Instagram or TikTok account. And now we open a white flare pack. Damn! That's sick. Now that we lost our first Pokemon, we make our way to the next city to store Rusty in the graveyard PC box. Afterwards we spend some money on new balls for the next encounters, and outside the Poké Center is a crowd waiting and Team Plasma is getting introduced. After listening to Getz's speech, our future rival N challenges us to a battle. He pulls out a Golduck which confuses us with Sweet Kiss, then we hit ourselves in confusion, and he tried to use Guillotine but it missed. But as you might have expected, it hit at the second use and our Miltank faints, just like our Rusty in one hit. So we going straight back to ripping packs. What the fuck? We jump straight into the next run of the challenge looking at our starters. This time in the middle we got a Miltank again. On the left are fighting Clefable and on the right are Steel type Dragonair, which we also gonna pick. This time we got a completely stacked up starter with 4 damaging moves and all of them have a decent amount of power. So I have high hopes for this run. The fight against Bianca wasn't as one-sided as last time, but we managed to defeat her anyways. With Charon it looks a little bit different because none of my moves were super effective and in the end our Dragonair got beaten. Luckily this loss doesn't count because we haven't got our balls yet. Our starter got the name Iron Snack and we made our way back to Route 1. Got the balls and our first encounter, this time a Kirlia. With Iron Snack's moveset we probably couldn't hit it, otherwise we would KO it, so I just threw a ball and hoped for the best. And to my surprise, it worked and we caught it. This electric type Kirlia got the name Electra and with that moveset we got something, I guess. At least we got a never missing magical leaf, which is pretty dope. Back in Accumulus City we face off N again. This time he got a Poochyena, which got completely demolished in one hit. With this win in our bag we head to Route 2, getting our running shoes and run straight into our next encounter, which is a Boldor. This one was quite sturdy and it took 3 Pokeballs to catch. But our new addition is a grass type Boulder named Mossy, and now with 3 party members we can make our way to the next city. On the way we casually took down 3 trainers cause they were no match for Iron Snack, and now that we are on the roll I received a Heat Rock and a Timer Ball from the hidden items up here. And right in front of the next city Bianca's back with another fight. This time she got 2 Pokemon and starts the fight with Servine. Servine being destroyed with 2 hits and Bianca pulls out her Miltank, which almost kills our Iron Snack with a critical hit.
The Miltank is so tanky. Oh my fucky. Okay. Calm down.
Swapping to Electra was not good either because Magic Leaf did no damage at all, but we managed to heal Iron Snack with a potion and were able to finish it off. In the city we found a stone plate that goes perfectly with Iron Snack's Sacred Sword and gives us an even stronger move. Then we got the Dusk Ball from this dude, and in the Poké Center we bought even more balls. To get into the gym we have to talk and battle Charon in the trainer school. His Smeargle didn't stand a chance against my Iron Snack and his Clefable almost killed it. So pulling the same move as against Bianca, I swap in Electra and plan on healing my Dragonair. Charon's Clefable had other plans and killed Electra with a super effective Seed Bomb. And in honor of Electra we open a pack. Back in the fight, the Clefable used a lot of coils, boosting his defense, and I had to slowly damage it with Mossy and finally beating it. Now that we have beaten Charon we can enter the first gym, but before that we head to the Dream Yard because there we will get another party member for free. We don't have much problems defeating the trainers that are in our way and we manage to get quickly to our desired spot. Talking with this lady, she gives us a Celebi. There's only one name this little fella can get and it is Onion. Me and my 3 besties now ready to fight the gym, bashing through the 2 trainers and finally making it to the gym leaders. And because I picked Dragonair, it is obvious that I have to fight against Killen. As always, the first Pokemon is getting demolished and the second one is a little troublemaker. His Solrock almost took down Onion and Iron Snack, but in the end we managed to defeat it without losing another member. With this victory we got our first out of 8 badges and we wrap it up for today. Leave a guess in the comments how long will this run last and how many packs will I have to open until I beat the game.